Oh,
Yeah, that's just like Martin Luther King couldn't do it, the Black Panthers, all these different movements, different organizations, Black Lives Matters, they all congregate and fall off, get some money and fall off, and nobody ever heard from them. None of them was able to save them, so nobody but Yahweh Shai returning is going to save our people, is going to free our people.
keep going.
Also, Kings?
Yeah.
Also, when he said, bring thee unto Egypt again, no, we was over there in bondage and slavery, so when he said, bring thee unto Egypt again, I mean, he brought us back into bondage and slavery again.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
1 Kings chapter 8, and I left off at 23. And he said, Lord, power of Israel, there is no God like thee in heaven above or on earth beneath.
Right.
Who keepeth covenant and mercy with thy servants that walk before thee with all their heart.
Right. So that's who gonna be freed on the first go around. The brothers who keep the covenant, who keep the laws, statutes, commandments, who got faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Get Zechariah. Oh no, I still want that. Zechariah 9 and 12. Zechariah 9 and 12. It's locked in. Yes. That's who gonna be. That's who gonna be free.
Zechariah 9 and 12 says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
Keep going.
When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Who is Greece? He just said, turn ye to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope, man. We prisoners of hope, man. And that's what we are, man. And he said, look, I'm going to bend Judah, and I'm going to fill the bow with Ephraim, man. Right. And I'm going to turn you against a man named Greece. You Greeks, you so-called white people, man. You know? Grecians. You know? Edomites. That's Esau. That's who you is, man. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
And made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
We gonna be the mighty men. That's how David was full of mighty men. That's that 144,000 mighty men. All right, that first king. I'm gonna close
First
up.
Kings chapter 8. I'm gonna bring it back to 24.
Yeah.
It says, who has kept with thy servant David my father, that thou promisest him, thou spakest also with thy mouth, and has fulfilled it with thy hand, as it is this day. Therefore now, Lord, Yahweh of Israel, keep with thy servant David my father, that thou promisest him, saying, there shall not fail thee a man in my sight to sit on the throne of Israel, so that thy children take heed to their way, that they walk before me as thou hast walked before me.
Keep going.
And now, O God of Israel, let thy word, I pray thee, be verified.
Right. That's what we saying. Let your word be verified. Let it come to pass. Let that promise you were saying, how we gonna get out the house of bondage, if we keep your testimonies and your prophecies, and we keep the faith, because we prisoners of hope. Let your word be verified. Let it be. You know? Keep going.
It says, which thou spakest unto thy servant David my father. But will Yahweh indeed dwell on the earth? Behold, the heaven and heaven of heavens cannot contain thee.
Right.
How much less this house that I have built it.
Right. So that tells me, that's cold, right?
That's cold.
Hey, that tells me, man, we're going to be the sands of the sea. We just ain't going to be on earth, man. We're going to be free just being in this little place. Earth is, I mean, it's beautiful. But it's many mansions scripture speaks about. Read that part again, huh? Read that again.
Hey, bring that back.
Bring that back.
1 Kings chapter 8, verse 26.
Yeah.
And now, O Yahweh, power of Israel, let thy word, I pray thee, be verified.
Right.
Which thou spakest unto my servant David, my father. But will Yahweh indeed dwell on the earth? Behold, the heaven and heaven of heavens cannot contain thee. How much less this house that I have built it.
Right. So we're gonna be freed, man. We're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna actually have full rulership of the universe. You know? And they're gonna be subject under us, man. They can't contain us. Our spirit gonna be strong, man. You know? This is a house that just can't dwell on earth, man. You know? We gonna be cold, man. At the times we coming in, you brothers stay in this, man. Why wouldn't you want to rule like how we gonna rule? To get the things we gonna get. you know, to have your own planets, man. And to hey man, brothers can have their own planet called whatever, called righteous. It's gonna be called righteous. The planet of righteous, man. You know, full of gold. You know. Edomites not allowed there. You know. Keep going.
And they say the earth is the footstool of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't never underestimate the power that the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh shall have.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In general, man, this shit Esau had, man, this shit ain't shit to the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the reward for us is great, man. As long as we come out here and do what he anointed us to do, man. And stand and ball in faithfulness, man. With faithfulness and dirt to the end, man.
Hey, because ain't nobody else gonna do it in Cleveland. Ain't nobody gonna do it. You niggas don't. Y'all like being slaves, man. You got something?
I do. Yeah.
All right. I still want that King's though.
I still got it. Psalms 97:5. This is why I can't contain them. It says, the hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord. At the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? So that one coincided with this one right here. And this also Psalms. I'm trying to see right quick so I can get my phone.
Well, look, man. At the end of the day, the brothers, he spoke the truth, man. This man, look, the Lord gonna give us all riches beyond our understanding, man. And this just a glimpse, man. Actually seeing it is different, you know. Actually being a part of it is different. Being free to this goddamn flesh is gonna be gonna be great. So keep going in that first King. And I'm passing in a minute.
Yeah. So basically, man, they can't contain. The Lord is too powerful for this place. 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 28. Yet have thou respect unto the prayer of thy servant and to his supplication.
Nobody's pouring to pray, man. Keep going.
O Lord, my power, to hearken unto the cry and to the prayer which thy servant prayeth before thee today.
Right, he was praying. He was on his knees. We praying. That's what we doing. You know? Please let your will be done. Please verify what you just said. Pray. You know, you brothers need to pray more. I need to pray more. Always pray, man. Keep going.
That thine eyes may be open toward this house night and day.
Right. That thy eye be open towards this house night and day, meaning he looking after his people, man. He looking after us night and day. When we wake up, the Lord, he looking at us one way or another. He protecting us. He always got his eye on us. He never forgot about us, man. You know, you go to prison, people stop fucking writing you, you know? You know, and your girl you used to have, she don't write you no more. She don't like you. Your family, she disown you. You know, your family is ashamed of you because you in prison.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord, man, he put us in prison. He ain't forget about us, man. He could have let us in prison and rot, right? He still had his eye on us day and night, man. You know, even now, we in prison and he's still looking after us, man. He writing us every day, man. Here go the prison letters, right? And right here, he write us, man. You know, stay strong, bro. Man, don't let them fuck up your swag, you know, fuck up your vibe, man. Keep pushing, you know. Keep going.
1 Kings chapter 8, verse, I'm gonna bring that back at 28. No, it's like at 29. That thy eyes may be open toward this house night and day, even toward the place of which thou hast said, my name shall be there, that thou mayest hearken unto the prayer which thy servant shall make towards this place. And hearken thou to supplication of thy servant and of thy people Israel. When they shall pray towards this place, hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place, and when thou hearest, forgive.
Right. So the Lord gonna forgive Israel, all of Israel, on the other side. You know, on this side, a lot of you Israelites gotta, you know, you gotta suffer that consequence that y'all did. You know, you gotta suffer that L, man. You know,
it actually not only does it tell you to pray, but it tells you how. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, with his open hands and whatnot,
face towards the east,
face towards the east. You know what I'm saying? Where the Holy Land is. Because right now, many people don't know we're in the Western world, man. You got it, bro.
Hey, keep going.
1 Kings chapter 8, verse 30. No, so like in 31. If any man trespass against his neighbor, and an oath be laid upon him to cause him to swear, and the oath come before thine altar in this house, then hear thou in heaven and do, and judge thy servants, condemning the wicked, to bring his way upon his head, and justifying the righteous.
Hey, so you talking about Esau now? You talking about wicked Israelites, anyone that's wicked, man. You know, that's what you gotta pray. When you pray, you can't just be saying, you know, help me. You talking about you gotta say, man, destroy America too.
Good.
In your prayers, man. And destroy the wicked ones, man. Let the ones that trying to kill me be an enemy unto my enemies, man.
Good.
You gotta say, you gotta call in all that in your prayer, man. You know? Keep going, bro. Yeah.
It says this.
That's a prayer, you know?
Good. It says this. Then hear thou, this verse 32, by the way.
Yeah.
Then hear thou in heaven and do and judge thy servants, condemning the wicked to bring his way upon his head and justifying the righteous, to give him according to his righteousness.
Justify the righteous, man. We're the righteous, man. You know? You Israelites, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, y'all the real righteous people, man. You know, y'all the real Jews that the Bible speaks of, man. You know? Hey, man, they don't want to be Jews. They don't want to be chosen of the righteous, man. Damn. Fucking niggas, man. I don't get it.
They want to vote for Hillary.
They want to vote for Hillary, man. Keep going, huh?
Verse 33. When thy people Israel be smitten down before the enemy.
So when Israel be smitten down before the enemy, so that tells we got enemies out here, man. You know? Keep going.
It says, because they have sinned against thee.
Because they sin against thee. So when you die, you sin against the Lord.
And shall turn again to thee and confess thy name and pray.
Oh, confess the name.
It says
In prayer.
Yeah. And make supplication unto thee in this house. Then hear thou in heaven and forgive the sin of thy people Israel, and bring them again unto the land which thou gavest unto their fathers.
He talking about the future. He talking about now. You know, so Solomon was speaking. He was in the spirit. He seen us here in America, man. That's why he said, look, man, when these people get smeared down in front of by the enemy, and when they start praying and confess your name in prayer, forgive them. Because, man, you know, yeah, they was lost, but you know, have mercy upon them.
That's right.
So that's Solomon even, you know, telling us how to do it. And this is what you do, man. You just start praying. Yeah, it might seem something small, but I'm telling you, it does big things in your life. Keep going.
Verse 34. Then hear thou in heaven and forgive the sin of thy people Israel, and bring them again to the land which thou gavest unto their fathers, when heaven is shut up and there is no rain, because they have sinned against thee. If they pray towards this place and confess thy name and turn from their sin, when thou afflictest them.
That's cool. And that's good. So, you know, that's what it is, man. You know, right now, man, if we're not free, you know, we still prisoners of hope. The scripture just say, hey, confess your sins in prayer, confess what you did, be strong, and y'all free, man. Keep the faith, praying for the brothers, and repent to y'all by Hashem, y'all was shot, man. You know? Next brother, you know?
That's right.